Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now I heard that Josh Tottenham Phillips, my good friend, has now reached 500 subscribers. Well, congratulations to you, Josh. I think you deserve a big thumbs up. There you go, Josh. Alright then, now what I'm going to be showing you today, just to celebrate 500 subscribers to you, Josh, is by showing you my entire BBC VHS collection with the globes. Oh yeah, including those Shakespeare tapes here. And this is an updated version, by the way. That's after I've done it for your birthday. Alright then, now, I got a lot of them this time. Now, so I'm going to be showing you this box set first. And here's the 6 Wives of Henry VIII. There's King Henry VIII. That's with Keith Mitchell, and there's the new logo just on the top left here. And here's the back with 6 wives like Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves, Catherine Howard, and Catherine Parr. And here's another front, top, and bottom. And this is from 2003, by the way. Right, and I'm going to show you some individual tapes, and we'll start with this one first. And here's Catherine of Aragon. Now, because you see, that's Annette Crosby, way before she was an actress on Margaret Meldrew. The one. Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, I'm only kidding, because I only remember that in one episode called I'll Retire to Bedlam. Spine with the BBC logo on the bottom and the back. And here's the tape for Catherine of Aragon. And here's the print date. Now this one is 11th of August 2003. Oh, and this one has got a late 1997 logo on the cassette. But this one featured a globe, by the way. Now, and I know that my friend Josh has already got his own box set of 6 Wives of Henry VIII, but not in a box. Right, and the next one is Anne Boleyn. And there's Dorothy Tutton this time. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Anne Boleyn. Oh, and it's got the same print date on here. Oh, that's right. I'm not worried. Yeah, just bear with me for a minute, please, whilst I sort this out. There we go. Right, and the next one is Jane Seymour, the 3rd wife of Henry VIII. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Jane Seymour. Oh, and it's the same print date on here. There we go. And the next one is Anne of Cleves. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Anne of Cleves. Oh, same print date. And the next one, and the last two of the Henry VIII would be Catherine Howard. Spine with the BBC logo on the bottom. Oh, and I know that Josh Tottenham Phillips has already had the same trouble with Catherine Howard, and oh, let's see if I remember what's the second. It's probably from Anne Boleyn in this one. But anyway, here's the spine and the back. And here's the tape for Catherine Howard. Yep, same print date. And the last one, and the back one, which is the final wife of Henry VIII, and it's Catherine Parr. Spine and the back. And here's the tape. Yep, so technically all 6 tapes have got the same print date on. Right, and I will sort that box set out later. Alright, now, and I think we'll move on to the BBC Shakespeare tapes next, and we're going to start with this one because this is the oldest, and it's the BBC Shakespeare's of The Taming of the Shrew. Spine with the BBC logo on the bottom and the back. Oh, don't worry about the barcode on here yet, because it used to be from a library from the old days. And here's the tape for The Taming of a Shrew. Oh, and no print date on here. Right, just bear with me for a minute whilst I put that away. There we go. And the next one is King Lear. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for King Lear. Oh, don't ask about the NX one. And the next one is A Midsummer Night's Dream. And don't worry, viewers, I got the pronouncing right this time, because I was meant to say Midsummer Night, well, probably from my last videos. But anyways, here's Spine and the back. And here's the tape for A Midsummer Night's Dream. No print date. And the next one is The Tempest. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for The Tempest. No print date. Right, and the next one is The Winter's Tale. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for The Winter's Tale. Oh, and here's a print date. Now this one is 21st of February 1992. And the next one is Henry IV Part 1. Spine and the back. And here's a tape for Henry IV Part 1. No print date this time. And here's the second part of Henry IV. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for the second part. And the next one is Antony and Cleopatra. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Antony and Cleopatra. And here's a print date. Now this one is 1st of June 1993. And the next one is 12th Night. Spine and the back. And here's a tape for 12th Night. Oh, and no print date on here. And the next one is As You Like It. Spine and the back. And here's a tape for As You Like It. Well, no print date. And the next one is Henry V. Now, I know that that videotape, however, has already arrived in the post, probably from 2 days ago now. Yeah, well, since I've already got it. But I know I haven't watched this one yet, but I will get round to watching that sometime soon. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Henry V. No print date. And the next one is Julius Caesar. Spine and the back. And here's a tape for Julius Caesar. No print date. And the next one is The Merry Wives of Windsor. spine, and the back. And here's the tape for The Merry Wives of Windsor. No print date. Right, 3 more of those Shakespeare tapes now. And here's Hamlet. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, Part 1. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, Part 1. And here's a print date. Now this one is 25th of March 1994. And the next one is the second part. Spine and the back. And here's the tape for Hamlet Part 2. Oh, don't ask why it said W.H. Smith exclusive. Yeah, because it's not from there though. But here's a print date though. Now this one is 11th of November 1994. Oh, and may I remind you viewers, now 11th of November we'll have Remembrance Day, which when we get to remember all the soldiers that have died during the war. Oh yes, and even, didn't we say it, Dame Vera, who has sadly passed away from a couple of months back. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry for the singing legend though. But that's alright, that's why I showed you the print date anyway. Oh, and it's got the same thing on Romeo and Juliet as well. And here's the front cover of it. Spine with a corporate logo on top this time, because this is a exclusive release from W.H. Smith's. And the back. And here's the tape for Romeo and Juliet. And here's got the same print date, 11th of November 1994. Right, so that's all the BBC Shakespeare tapes done now. Right, and moving on to the real tapes. And we're going to start off with The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin. Now, I know this one doesn't have a globe in this one, because this one does have the marching band Iden in this one. Spine, and see what I mean, viewers, because it's got a corporate logo on the bottom. And the back. And here's a tape for The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin. Oh, and no print date. Right, and the next one, here's the one with a globe, The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin. 2. Spine and the back. And here's a tape for The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin. No print date. Yep, just bear with me for a minute first whilst I sort this out. Yeah, very sorry about that. Now, and I know Retro Kids 2001 has already got this tape as much as I have. And I'm pretty sure that he's got that one too. Yeah, but that's fine. Right, now I think we'll just have 2 more tapes in this part because we're nearly out. Now, we're just going to finish off with Heidi High. Now, because this one featured the very last time to use the BBC star before the Globes come along. Spine and the back. And here's a tape for Heidi High. No print date. Right, last one for this part, and it's Barnum. Oh, and luckily, however, I found this tape that's on Global Education Trust after the lockdown restriction has eased. Spine and the back. And this one was released in 1988. And here's the tape for Barnum. And no print date. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I could show you in the first part now. Alright then. Well, I better say goodbye now, viewers, and I will see you in the next part, in which I get to show you the rest of those tapes. See you then. Bye for now.